Wait a second. Chris is our next speaker? Chris is our next speaker. I say with confidence. Hold, please. We're going to have a quick timeout while I pull somebody else's stuff up. Chris, come on up here. We're going to make this super casual. Chris,
it's my height, too. It works.
Oh, good. Thank God. Well, you're not. Okay, there we go. There it is. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Chris now. While reading my phone. What's something that you did, Chris, when you were younger that makes you cringe to think about now? Well, I threw water balloons at cars passing by and then running, which is something that possibly you should feel bad about. Okay, Jesus Christ!
I tricked you.
You did trick me. What's something that makes you laugh? Seinfeld? Okay. I don't know this song, so I may need you to sing it. What song would be played on a loop in hell? Relax, go through it. Does anybody know this? You know this.
Relax, go through it. If you want to go.
You know it. All right, okay. Favorite social media accounts? Sober Dad, Daily Motivation, Thinking Mind. That's fantastic. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Cringiest dad joke is also inappropriate. It's one of, oh God. Safe space, right? It's one about a midget toothbrush salesman and a midget looking to buy a horse. There's no punchline. That's it. I just needed to say midget twice and feel really bad about it. Everybody, let's talk about Chris and front loading. Round of applause. Whenever you decide to start talking.
All right, everyone. What are we doing here? No, seriously, what are we doing here tonight? Right. All right, that's what you're doing. What I'm doing is I'm going to show you the front load, and I'm going to show you how to slay dragons. Now, you're probably wondering, what the hell does front load mean? Now, front load is focusing positive energy, intention towards your mind, body, and spirit every single day. Now, slaying dragons. It's kind of scary, wondering what the hell does slaying dragons mean? For me, it was anxiety, depression, addiction, and trauma from my alcohol problem. One of the hardest things I ever had to deal with. One day I woke up and I realized I needed to make a change. This is me, patient 0, 250, 5'5", ready to obviously have another White Claw, maybe hang out with another dragon. That's my older brother smiling because he knows that I probably shouldn't be having that extra White Claw. I'm also 5'5". So, Daddy went to rehab. 45 days, I went to rehab, learned, how to slay my White Claw dragon, which I definitely had a problem with, and learned really just more tools to get past my addiction and the things I wanted to do in life. This is the hero's journey. This is Joseph Campbell. 15 seconds, can't explain it. Google Joseph Campbell. It's what I base this on, start to finish. Gotta love Joseph, good man. Now, next thing I'm gonna kind of go over is steps and also me. This is me 150 days into my front load journey. Patient 0, still 5'5", 205 pounds. Now, thank you. What you were seeing is that's more internal to external. Now, the 9 steps that front load uses. Now, 9 means spiritual awareness and spiritual completion. That's why we chose 9. Now, when you walk through this and you learn the 9 steps, this is what I did. Each person's gonna have a different thing for each step. Whether it's gonna be what you did in the morning, whether it's gonna be yoga, whether it's exercise, whether it's talk to your friend, whether it's go climb in bed with this guy named Shua and talk about how much you loved rehab, just different things that you wanna do and different steps that you're going to do. Step 1, faith. Now for me, I got baptized on December 13, 2023. That was big for me. I was able to believe in Christ and move forward that way. For anyone else, you have to believe in something. I don't care what it is, but believe. You must have family, you must have friends, and you must have fitness. If you don't have a support system, you don't have fitness to make you feel good inside and out, and you don't have an amazing, beautiful friend group and an amazing new girlfriend named Mandy, I don't know what you can do. Step 2, I had to accept my reality. When I woke up that August 27th, 198 days ago, I wasn't happy where I was. Wasn't happy where I was going. And I knew I needed to make a change. What was I going to do? And how the hell was I going to do it? Optimism. My whole life, I was optimistic for everyone else but me. And I looked back and realized I needed to be there for myself, and I needed to be optimistic for me in everything I did in life. Now, never give up, like Spartan, never surrender. Now, that's what you can't do. Never give up on yourself. I never gave up. Every single morning I wanted to give up, I didn't. I knew I wanted to push forward, and I knew I wanted to survive. Step 5. This is where the front load magic happens. You see that transformation. You start to see yourself change, feel yourself change, hear yourself change. And it's working. You're feeling it. You're understanding it. You're devil juice free. Step 6, lead with love. Also give yourself self-love. If you don't love yourself, and I did not love myself, and I started showing myself self-love, that's when the world changes. You love yourself. You can love everybody. That creates opportunity. When you go through addiction and you start to help yourself through it, opportunity comes, whether it's a friend named David or a best friend from rehab named Charlie, or a couple girls up front that can't stop laughing named Carly and Haley. Now, attitude. I had a horrible attitude. That year I spent $500,000 on White Claws. I was not happy. I was still pissed off, and I needed to change. I knew that I needed to have an I am attitude. I am positive, and I am there. Determination. Dig deep. If you determine yourself and you dig deep for yourself, your family, your kids, the ones around you, and you never give up, never forget where you came from, and you're determined to finish, that's where you end up, and that's where the front load magic happens. Thank you. Now, I want to introduce one person real quick. Joshua Soden, come up here. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, it works. No, seriously, just to qualify myself, this doesn't matter, but if you've heard of Orange Theory Fitness, 3 guys and I started it. I've been the host of the Denver Nuggets for 6 years, but nobody had any idea that I was dying of extreme alcoholism. Handle a day for a year and 2 months. And 20 short days ago, I was in a hospital bed looking at my feet, and the doctors told me that I wasn't going to make it. I needed to find a way to call my family. But I had to call someone else to call them because they wouldn't talk to me anymore. That's how bad this was for me. 3 hours later, they came in and a miracle happened. They said my blood was absolutely healthy. I was discharged to this guy's house. I haven't left since. I finally have my own underwear on. I was wearing his underwear for like 2 weeks. But I also was fast-tracked through this program, and I'm not lying. I have everything back, more love from those people, better relationships. The ones that didn't matter are gone, a whole new career in this. But I can say, like, for the first time, I don't know if this is you or not, but like I'm truly happy and I truly love myself, and it's because of this guy, this program, and the hire. So thanks for letting me talk. Thanks for cheering for him. Give him another round of applause. Chris, thank you, brother. I love you, man.
I get up. Chris, Jesus Christ. What? Jesus. All right.
Jeez. Wasn't even gonna hug me. Look at him. He's meant for hugging. If anybody needs a hug after the show, please find Chris. It's true. I'm going to mention something, too, that we talked about earlier. Because, by the way, as an aside, Chris has worked his ass off on this presentation. I mean, everybody did, but, he was calling me. We were going through his slides. We met at 4:30 to go over them again. So this is fucking rad. And, yeah, right?